Well, guys, I'm back one more time. I'm your gracious host, drummer 1980 hailing from Columbia, South Carolina. My motto is I don't make believe, I make believers. I hope you're having a good day today, and if that's not the case, ask yourself why, because after all, happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair. But guys, we back today again with another rendition. I got something coming down the pipeline, guys. You want to keep your eyes open. But this here is going to be a bonfire, a phenomenal showing, all right? So just stay tuned and just be on the lookout for this special event that I have coming, all right? Guys, we have to talk about Pan-Africanism. Do anybody believe, put it in the comment section, do anybody believe that there is a such thing as Pan-Africanism? Because it seemed like to me, and this is just me talking, this is drummer talking, I'm not putting this on anybody else, this is my own thoughts and ideas, okay? That Pan-Africanism is a great idea. It's a very phenomenal idea. It's something that we would all love to happen, or something that would transpire. It would be wonderful for the people. But is it a reality is what I'm asking you. Huh? It's about like America. It's a great idea, okay? But it's nothing like how they make it seem. It's a illusion, if you will. It's a mirage. But whenever you start cutting and dissecting it, you find all kind of flaws and all kind of egregious acts that's within the idea, okay? My problem with Pan-Africanism is everything seems like it's one-sided, and we do all the heavy lifting. We, as in the foundation of Black Americans, okay? The people that descended from child slavery, the descendants of slavery in this country, in Americas, the United States, okay? We always do all the heavy lifting. We are the only people that fight white supremacy regularly, constantly, on a consistent basis, while everybody else just come and just jump on our backs and then elevate. That's what Pan-Africanism looked like to me. Do anybody disagree with that? If not, you have to show me in other countries around the globe. Show me how they are getting down with the white supremacists, and also show me how their Pan-Africanism look. Do we get any help or any type of money allocated towards us, or do anybody else fund anything that we doing? Or now, granted, I know that there are some brothers and sisters out there on a individual level that support what we doing and we support what they doing. But I'm talking about as a group, because some people don't even consider themselves to be black. Let's start there first. So we coming out the gate having a disagreement. So, okay, you say that you're not black. That's fine. Don't have no gripes with that. I don't, personally. I don't have no gripes with that. You say that you Ethiopian. That's fine. You Ghanaian. You Eritrean. Okay. That's fine. You Haitian. You Jamaican. That's fine. You Igbo. You all of these names. Okay, that's fine. But when you get here, not only do you differ in name, you have this tribalistic mentality to where you come over here and you bring that same tribal mentality from your homeland to here. Now, common sense would tell me, just simple logic, nothing complex. Simplicity is the word of the day, right? If you tribal in your homeland, don't you think you're going to bring your means and methods here to the Americas? That's just rational thinking. Top-down logic, if you will. Don't you think you're going to bring everything that you was doing there, you're going to bring it here, guys? Side note. This is why they bringing all these immigrants in, because they want to crash the country. Because America is one of the last strongholds from the New World Order. But that's a different topic. They want to crash this country. because they can't just come in and just take the country. No. Everything have to be done in increments, bits, and then it leads up to it. And don't say, well, they wouldn't do that. You know, chemicals are in the food, shortening our lifespan, right? Is anybody doing anything about it? Huh? So don't tell me what they won't do. You know the medicines you take, some of them do more harm than good. Is anybody up in arms? So don't tell me what they won't do. You know a man ain't supposed to go into a woman's bathroom. So don't tell me what they won't do. They just do it gradually, like the frog in the pot syndrome. You can't turn the heat up on the pot and have it boiling water. You have to put the frog in the water at room temperature because it seems natural. And then you gradually turn up the heat and he'll sit right there and boil to death. Same thing with people. Same thing with people. You have to give them sugar and poison to people. You can't just give them poison because they're going to reject that. You understand that? But that's just a side note. Getting back to my Pan-Africanism. This is one-sided, clearly. And anybody can tell you that. Anybody that's honest. Now, we do have some dishonest people lurking around the spaces and all of that. We have agents that's paid provocateurs to cause disruption and cause a rift between the people. But we ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the people that's claiming to be Pan-Africans. They never call out the other side. Have anybody ever noticed that? They never say nothing to Candace Owens, not publicly. But the minute we say, oh, y'all been divisive. Well, to be honest with you, I come to divide. I come to divide the riffraffs and the foolishness out of the group. Because if some people are causing a disruption within the group and they're kicking up all this dust, that affects all of us. So, yes, we need to divide. We need to separate ourselves from the foolishness. And Pan-Africanism is a myth. It's one-sided. Now, if everybody was pulling their weight, I wouldn't have no problem with it. None whatsoever. But guys, the catch is this. You are supposed to just sit there and just be quiet and just take the abuse in silence and not say anything. Just mind your manners and let be what be, or they just black like you, all of that. No, I don't know who raised y'all. I don't know where y'all get that from. But we don't take too kindly of things such as that, okay? If you want to come together as a collective, you have to pull your own weight. Because at some point, you have to contribute. Now, I can go through a litany, a whole list. I'm talking about a laundry list of things that Foundation of Black Americans have done to help other people. But nothing is never reciprocated. The only thing that we get is hate. And to be honest with you, I'm going to go this far. If people was to just mind their manners and not say anything and be so rude and uncouth and disrespectful, FBA people wouldn't have nothing to say. But just the mere fact, you can come over here, and the minute you get over here, you start degrading the people, start running the people down. What sense does that make? Who want to be in cahoots with someone like that? A fool? We are nobody fools. By no stretch of the imagination. Nobody fools whatsoever. So don't get this twisted. We love our brothers and sisters, but your riffraffs, you need to do something about your riffraffs. Nobody is saying nothing. They just running amok, just talking trash, just spreading misinformation. Get on these platforms and show the worst of the worst of us. Of course, you're going to want to divide yourself or delineate from something like that. Yes, we have riffraffs, but so do y'all. We not going to just amalgamate all of your riffraffs up under the banner of blackness. No, you said that you was the first Jamaican to graduate from Harvard. I'ma just use that. Okay, that's fine. Hand clap, take it. Okay, now keep it in the same vein. Whenever your cousin go rob the bank, don't just say, well, that's a black man. No, Jamaican. Didn't you say you was the first one to graduate from Harvard? Okay. And people act as though we are trying to kill them by simply saying, take accountability for your riffraffs as well. See, but what's going to happen, and you going to find this out, and nobody said this yet, but I'm going to say it here first. What you going to soon find out is they do more damage than good. God told me, I didn't know. I was trying to be calm. See, what you going to soon find out, that they always doing something, always committing frauds and doing little things up under the radar and then call it blackness. But the minute they do something positive, oh, they poking their chest out. No, what you gonna soon find out is it's gonna be 10-1. That's what you gonna find out. 10 criminal actions, janky behavior versus one positive thing. That's what you gonna find out. There is no such thing as no Pan-Africanism. Not as a group. Individuals, yes, but you can't do things as individuals. You have to do things as a collective. That's what make the needle move. Not one or two people here, one or two people. No, you have to do things as a collective. Pan-Africanism is a great idea, but it's just that, a great idea. Has it materialized yet? The answer is no. Has it gained any traction over the last 100 years? The answer is no. Have we benefited from anything pertaining to Pan-Africanism? The answer is no. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody got to tell you. Nobody else ain't saying much. So the new black media gonna have to tell you. But guys, tell me what y'all think about that. And until next time, peace. And remember, there is more.